Hi, my name's Cierra. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm a teacher in the city of Atlanta. I was actually engaged about a year ago to be married to this man. We lived in New York together. I moved out of my comfort zone. And, I got this feeling that woman's intuition, it never fails me anyway. I looked through his emails and I saw that he was moving emails into his trash, but he didn't remove the emails out of the trash, so stupid nigga. So seen it, and he was talking to some girl about getting a hotel for her out here in Atlanta. Mind you, this is when he was coming out here to look for our home together that we were going to move into. And he ended up getting a hotel for this girl. Says he didn't do anything with her, says he didn't even stay with her at the hotel. But he didn't even tell me that he did all this to begin with, so who's supposed to believe that? Oh, all hell broke loose. I called him, cussing him out. Niggas ain't shit, bring your ass back home so we can talk about this, because he wasn't home when I found it. So that's the worst, right? You like, oh shit, you answer the phone and you hear your girl cussing you out. You don't even want to go home. Took her forever to come home too. He came in all scared, but I was yelling, screaming, crying. And then I started laughing about it though, because I'm like, this is funny because it's the third time you done did this, and I'm just silly as hell to still be here because you showing me the type of husband you're gonna be. Yeah, there were signs like, he would be on his phone at all times of night and just say like it's business, because he was a businessman. I know he had a lot of stuff to do. I never questioned it. I just had this feeling. And then certain funny things would happen where like he wouldn't come home till really late, and then he would like tell me this elaborate story like, oh, my car broke down, or oh, they took me to jail because I had my gun even though it's licensed. They didn't believe me. Just like really wild shit like that. And I'm just like, okay, all right. I must have Boo Boo the Fool written on my forehead somewhere or something. Alright, that's right, I'm on some shit now. I immediately was saying that it's over and done, but we lived together in New York, upstate New York, so it was hard for me to just like get up and leave. I didn't have any family out there, no friends. So, but that's not the reason why I tried to make it work. I tried to make it work because I loved him, and I know that people make mistakes, and he was supposed to be somebody I was going to spend my life with. And I understand that those things come with, things that you got to work out and communicate about. But I just started to think like, this is who you're showing me you're going to be. This is the type of husband you're about to be. So it just wasn't worth it. That you could rip my fucking heart. I think I did settle on a lot of things. I feel so terrible saying this. Like, he wasn't the best looking man, but that's not always what I'm looking for in somebody. I'm not looking for Michael B. Jordan, okay? That's a plus, but he wasn't the most good looking. He was short, a little chubby. Bruh. But I loved him. He was very romantic. But as far as settling, yes, I think I did settle because this was the third time that I had caught him cheating before I just ended it. So after that first time, I think I should have been like, you know what? Like, this is just who you are. But I settled because I loved him. And, I was like, this man wants to marry me, so why not just go forth and, try to make it work. Boy, you crazy. I don't know. I can't even say I was a wife to a boyfriend because even though he did those things, I would never talk bad about him and say that he was a terrible person. Like, he was a good man. He just made mistakes. He took care of my daughter and I was not his child. When I first moved to New York, I didn't have to work. I was just going to school online, back to school to get my master's, and he was paying all the bills, taking care of my daughter and I. Like, he was a really good man. He just did nigga shit, So I don't know what I would say. I think we both were trying to be a wife and a husband in a relationship where he was still sometimes doing boyfriend things, or he was still doing single people things, I guess you could say that. yeah, it changed me a lot. I learned a lot from that relationship. It made me, you know, learn how to still be able to give people the benefit of the doubt and forgive, but not to forget. Like, you know, you showed me who you are at first, and I looked past it because of my love for you. But then you showed me another time, and then another time again. So this is a pattern now. This is just who you are. So it just taught me to, you know, believe people the first time they show you who they are. Don't put up with it. Don't deal with the shit. Because if it happens one time, it's probably gonna happen again. And the more times that you give this man chance after chance, that's you showing him that you will put up with it and that you will deal with it. So when you put your foot down, you let him know, look, man, I'm not playing with you. Then that's when I think a change will start to happen. So yeah, don't give people too many chances to mess up, because they'll do what you allow. So from the whole experience, being cheated on and getting through that, I just learned that I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right every time. I'm gonna be just fine. It's always them.
Next up on the interview.
I'm like the type of girlfriend that's an open relationship type thing. So we were looking into a 3